Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do something different because I haven't done a protective hairstyle on this channel in a really long time, mainly because they're usually a fail for me. If you hear my little son, he's down here playing because he's not giving me a moment to myself at the moment. Anyway, what I'm going to show you is this hairstyle, which is essentially 2 strand twists with 1 flat twist up here and a few gold and silver cuffs just for accessories. So if you'd like to see how I created this hairstyle, just keep watching because it's a little bit more complex than just washing my hair and throwing some twists in. They never stay, right? And they don't really last normally. So let me show you how I create this look. So the first thing I'm doing is starting on freshly washed hair. You don't actually have to start on freshly washed hair, but I do plan to wear this style for at least 4 to 5 days, and I want to make sure that my scalp is clean. So I'm adding a couple pumps of the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk 3-in-1 conditioner to my hair. I'm going to focus that mainly on my ends and mid shaft area, and then I'm going to add a couple pumps of the Innersense Harmonic healing oil to kind of seal that in. And basically what I'm doing here is the lock method, just to give my hair a little moisture before I put my hair up into this protective style. Next, I'm adding the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk styling cream. I'm just going to make sure that all of my strands are saturated. I'm parting my hair in half, and I'm going to put the top half out of the way so I can work on the bottom half with my Q-Redew. If you don't know already, the Q-Redew is a handheld steam wand, and it's really good for stretching, detangling, adding moisture, adding volume to your hair, really intensifying your deep conditioners. I have tons of videos on it. So I'm going to use this to stretch my hair. You can either hold the hair taut and run the steam over it, or you can do it like I'm doing it here, which is kind of just running the spokes through my hair and stretching it that way. I think if you are going to do this, it looks the fluffiest on hair that is already dry. So this is just one way I'm doing it to make sure that my scalp is clean before I start. But if I'm doing a style for just the night or the day, then I like to just work on dry hair. But because I plan to wear my hair in this style for a few days, I am going to start on wet hair. Now I'm going to section my hair in 4, and I'm going to do a 2-strand twist just to kind of help smooth out my hair and prepare it for the hairstyle. I'm not super concerned with perfection right now. I am really just taking this as a first step. I personally think that my twists look fluffier on freshly stretched hair, but this isn't exactly what I'm going for today, so this is just my first step. But you can start your hair at this stage, it's totally fine. Now that my twists are complete, I'm going to add a little bit more of the Innersense Harmonic Healing Oil to my twists, just to make sure that they are really shiny. Now that my twists are complete, I am going to take this satin scarf and I'm going to just tie down the top half of my twists to get them out of the way. And I have some errands to run, so I'm just going to put this beanie on top. I ended up sleeping in those twists overnight, and I made sure to tie them down. If you want to see a video on how I prolong my protective styles overnight, please watch this video. I'll link it down below, and I'll also add a card here. So now I'm just taking down my twists, and you can see that they have a really nice smooth look and a beautiful wave. So I'm going to part my hair from ear to ear, and I'm going to put the top half away. I'm working on the bottom half of my hair and I'm using the Jane Carter Wrap and Roll Foaming Mousse. I really love this product for fine curly hair. It's really light and it does have a nice hold to it. So I'm going to just run that through this bottom section here. And now I'm using the Innersense Whipped Cream Texturizer to give myself a little bit of grip and really help these twists stay in place. I'm going to part the bottom half in half again, and I'm going to work on one side by just doing a 2-strand twist. And I really like adding a little bit more of the whipped cream texturizer on my ends just because I am really overdue for a trim. And I'm basically just going to be repeating this entire process until I get up to the top of my head. Now that we've made it to the front, I am going to do a 2-strand flat twist all the way down to my ear. And I'm just going to complete one more 2-strand twist on the other side, and then we are done with the twisting. And you can see I've done about 8 or 9 twists. They're not super perfect, as I'm not an expert at this, but it is just a cute way to protect my hair throughout the week. Now for the fun part, I get to add these gold and silver cuffs. I'm just going to alternate them, probably do about 3 on each twist. And I love the way this came out. I get to wear a hat on top or a beanie or something that just makes this a little bit more fancy. And this is the final look. I really hope you like it and enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know down below in the comments, and I'll be sure to make more of these types of videos. If you're new to my Fun and Curly crew, I'd love to have you subscribe and join my little community here. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you are properly notified of when I post new content. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.